Good Morning Columbia, live from Main and Gervais.
All right, guys, yes, if you have not forgotten your New Year's Eve resolution, you still want to get back into shape and, more importantly, stay that way. Every Friday, it is our Get Fit, and we're going to stay that way segment here. Miss Heather Cooper, you are an ACE certified fitness trainer and an TRX trainer as well. Awesome. All right, so last week we talked about the slam ball and a great exercise you can get from simply doing that. But today we're going to cover squats, because that's a great exercise, right?
Right, and it kind of continues on this. We want to build off of something so that you can really integrate it into your workout.
Okay.
So a lot of different exercises include your squats, your quads, and your hamstrings and your glutes. So the lower you go on a squat, the more glute you're using. The higher you are, the more hamstring and quad you're using. And
I've always heard when you get that squat, you want to go below your knees if you can.
If you can. Some people's flexibility doesn't allow that. And we can also go over what you can do to kind of improve that flexibility and that mobility, so that range of motion. All
right, show me a good squat then. Teach me how to do something that's going to be in the right form.
So you want your feet to be shoulder width or waist width apart, depending on your flexibility. You want your toes to be slightly tilted at a 45-degree angle.
All right.
You want to be able to wiggle your toes when you go down, so you should be on your heels.
Okay.
You want to squat down.
Let me try this.
You want your knees to be behind your toes.
Okay.
Your chest up, and like your
like
shoulder
this.
blades are grabbing.
So like when you have the
you.
bar, it really keeps you in good form.
And that's why it's nice
and my
to
toes,
have those
my
weights.
toes can wiggle, so all my weight is going to be on my heels.
Right.
Okay.
So you come down and back up. Down and back up.
All right, so go ahead and show me I got the right form. So like this, like that, go ahead. So is this the right form?
You want to bring your feet closer together.
Okay.
Yep, and then you're going to come down straight, pushing your butt towards that back wall.
My buttocks is out. There we go.
There you go. Perfect.
Oh, I can feel that.
And as low as you can go.
I can feel that.
You want to work on that.
All right, so let's check that form then. All right, so it's like this. Am I doing this right? And then down, and then as long as my butt goes below my knees, is that the
right? So again, if your butt can go below your knees, that depends on what your flexibility and mobility are. But the main things is you want to keep your knees behind your toes when you're squatting, so you don't compromise those ligaments and all of.
I got you. Is that what this is for? I've seen people do this at the gym. Actually, sit on that. Is that just to?
So you can squat butt to ball. The other thing you can do is you can put it on the small of your back, and put the ball against a wall, and as you come down, you keep your back straight. And that'll help you with that mobility.
So this, if I've got some limited mobility, this would actually kind of give me a break so I don't fall over if I, for some reason, can't quite get all the way down.
Right. And the other thing is that a lot of people, when they squat, they bring their knees in instead of pushing them out. A great thing to have is a resistant loop. You put it around your knees, and as you squat, you have that resistance to push those knees out. It's like a reminder.
Wow. Okay, so this goes around both my legs? Mm-hmm. Let's see if I can get this. I don't know if I can do this. Is impromptu, y'all.
It's pretty heavy too. It's a high resistance.
So I put it there like that?
Yep.
And that really does. Mm-hmm. So what's that going to work then? So if I'm pushing out my knees, obviously you can see the stretching.
Right. You're working up here. You should be able to feel it there.
Right. Just like that. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
But
that's easy to do.
It entices you to have to push your knees out. Otherwise, it naturally collapses.
You're like in like that. Mm-hmm. All right, guys, this is great. We're going to put links for you at abccolumbia.com. The other thing is this is stuff you can do at home. You don't have to go to the gym. You can do it when you travel, anything like that as well. Pardon me, I'm working out. I'm getting a little sweaty here. My makeup's going to start running. It's great stuff. Heather Cooper, our fitness instructor here every single Friday morning. You can check out heathercooperfitness.com as well. Stay with us, guys. We're coming back live and local.